Hi guys, welcome to Abby's Auras, or welcome back if you've been here before. Please make sure you're liking all my videos because it does something to YouTube and they push it out more. Make sure more people see it so I can share my messages with more people. Make sure you're subscribing to my channel and hitting the bell button so you don't miss out on the future videos. Today's video is a bit extreme. It is all about limited beliefs and my theory on serial killers or just killers in general. So I was watching a documentary the other day and with my sister, and it made me think. I couldn't stop thinking about it all night because being an energy worker myself, I do a lot of courses on limited beliefs and how to clear them and things like that. So when you think about it, limited beliefs is just basically something that you've had an experience and it's made you think a certain way, and then you just kind of think it over and over and over and over again until it kind of becomes in your subconscious, and you just kind of just believe that that's the way life is and no one's ever taught you different. So it could be about the slightest thing or the most extreme thing. So I was just thinking, so I was watching a documentary. It was a lady on there, and she basically was she was not treated very well when she was younger, and that formed a limited belief that she was unworthy, and that's a very, very common limited belief. A lot of people think that. A lot of people that I help in my courses, or they believe that to a certain degree. But this lady then also had other traumas happen to her, and I won't go into it too detailed. It's not very appropriate for YouTube. But basically, the more negative things happened to her, the more negative beliefs she started to hatch in her thought system. And as we know, the law of attraction, your thoughts and feelings, the way you are thinking about a situation or whatever, the thoughts and feelings are then replaying in your life, and it's attracting more thoughts and feelings that are the same. So like attracts like, negative attracts negative. Whatever you're feeling in your about a subject is attracting again. So every time she has like a negative experience, she just keeps thinking, I'm not good enough and I'm unworthy. I'm not worthy of love. Nobody loves me, nobody cares about me, nobody is protecting me. She went through a lot of bad things and nobody was protecting her. It was all around men, so she believed that all men were bad and all men was going to harm her. No men ever loved her, and that really impacted her childhood. She was actually homeless and living in a forest at one point because of all these bad things that happened. So then she felt unsafe. She felt truly unloved and unsafe, unworthy. I can't believe all the things that she went through. But basically, at such a young age, to go through all these negative things, it's just formed such a pattern in her head that all these negative beliefs, and of course she's going to believe they're true because they keep happening in her world. But obviously, if we believe that it's true, then it's going to keep happening, and it's just a cycle until you break it. So basically, as she gets older, she turns against men and she becomes a serial killer. She literally goes out and she hunts men. She killed so many men because she believed that they were all out to get her. She wanted to take her control back, and the way she felt like she could do that is by going out and being a serial killer. So it's a bit of a crazy video, and I just wanted to put the thought out there. I couldn't stop thinking about it because it's true. I worry about the things that my kids see or go through, because I don't want them to go through negative things or hear negative things from people, because I know that how much it affects you. It stays in your chakras, it stays in your energy, and it obviously stays in your head for you to keep thinking these things, and then it impacts on your life, because that's your belief then from such a young age. So I have been through experiences in my life where I didn't know about the law of attraction and healing and things like that. So I went through things in my life, and then it kind of hindered my health, because I didn't know that these things from such a long time ago were still making me poorly. I just thought I was poorly, and I had seizures, so I just presumed that was the way that my life was. But really it's because I went through negative things, and I kind of held it all in and just got on with my life, because I didn't want to show weakness, and I wanted to be strong for my son and keep going like everything was normal. A lot of people do that. So my way of dealing with things is to just get on with it and to keep busy. So that's what I did, and I had a lot of jobs just to keep myself busy and to keep me and my son going. So that actually made things worse, because then I was more poorly because I was tired. But really, until I learned energy healing, which then I went on to learn Reiki, and then it just went on from there. Now I'm into all sorts. But when I learned energy healing, I learned that it all stores in your chakras, and it all stays in your energy field. So until you release them and allow them to go and acknowledge that you've let them go, and really healed from the situation, then you really truly realize how much all these negative beliefs and limited beliefs that has come from that situation, because you see different things happening in your life, and things start to get better in every area of your life, when you didn't even realize that one silly limited belief that you thought was just nothing, it changes your life, and it's crazy. So maybe we should all be a bit nicer to children, make sure they don't go through negative things, and we should put more positive energy out in the world, and we should really normalize Reiki and energy healing, because it's such a good tool to have, and I feel like it should just be more normal, rather than just people that just think only spiritual people do, because it would help so many people not get to the state where some people do. So it's a bit of a crazy video, but I thought it'd be a bit different to share my opinion with you guys. I hope to see you on my videos in the future. Make sure you hit the bell button to make sure you stay up to date. I have some energy healing and Reiki coming out for a special edition on Halloween. There's a full moon, so I'm going to be doing a 3-day healing around that, and I will be posting it on my groups and on YouTube, so make sure you check that one out.